Hey, collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Libra season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, there's something going on with a couple from the past here, okay? This could be somebody that an ex cheated with here. Drama is in the reverse and condemnation is in the reverse here, okay? Something is backfiring on them here. I don't know if somebody was trying to pull you in to some drama here because it's coming up strictly in past energy here. I don't know if there was a couple, some type of cheating scandal. At one point in time, they were trying to point the finger at you here, okay? But something has backfired because, again, drama came up in the reverse here, all right? You could be an earth sign, you could be dealing with one, but what I'm getting with this, don't settle, stand your ground. You're grounded here, okay? Our spirit is advising you to stay grounded here because somebody could be really thirsty for your energy, and it could be two people here, okay? There's something going on with them because walls are closing in is at the top of the deck here. These two people could be in some trouble, all right? If it's not, having to do with legalities and courts, something is like, again, with this condemnation, like they were trying to blame you for something here. This could be an ex and their karmic partner here, or a third party that you left behind, okay? Meaning the situation is behind you and they're trying to blame you for something here, okay? But the walls are closing in on them, not you, okay? Forum, discussion, and meeting is at the top of the deck here. There's some type of tea that's being discussed amongst a group of friends here. There could be a meeting that's going on though, okay? Child, like, what is this? So it's like these two, they may be in a situation and they're having to juggle their own energy here, okay? Maybe at one point in time, something was working for them, blaming you. I don't know how, because I'm getting the energy where you left the building, okay? Like you let these two people be with each other, have each other here, okay? However it went down, all right? But I don't know if they were trying to pull you into something or blame you. It has backfired, honey, okay? The two stooges, okay? They wanted you to be the third one. So let's see what else is going on. It's weird, okay? Walls closing in. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. There also could be something about a scandal that took place surrounding the holidays here, okay? These two could have did something around the holidays here, something about a celebration here. Maybe somebody met somebody at a holiday party here, okay? Yeah. Child. We're going into the holidays here, so maybe you'll be celebrating here, okay? You guys may meet somebody here, all right? But child, what is this? Spirit has said at one point in time, they were celebrating here, but now the walls are closing in. Yeah, new beginning, child, small offering, okay? So yeah, you could be meeting somebody here at an event here surrounding the holidays here. New Year's, Christmas, if you celebrate the holidays here. If not, this could just be like the winter months here, okay? Yeah, new beginning. Oh, okay. Yeah, for someone, it's going back and forth. For someone, they met somebody here around the holidays here, okay? And they took the chance here with the new beginning here, okay? They took a chance, honey. Yeah, escape. Somebody wanted to escape their commitment here, okay? Somebody couldn't take the heat, so they got the hell out the kitchen here, but they didn't close the door behind them. This was some type of infidelity or cheating scandal that went on. Yeah, commitment. I can't make it up. Okay, somebody wanted to get away. They were looking for an escape, an outlet here, okay? And again, something about the winter months is significant here. December, okay? Yeah. So this person was chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked here. So they made a head over heart decision here surrounding material gain here. Okay. So if this is a feminine energy that you left behind, they felt like this masculine could get it done. They had connections. They had a better title, a position here. Okay. Their finances were more in order here. Okay. And vice versa. If this was a masculine here that sought out a feminine energy here. Okay. Yeah. This could just be something as simple as feeling like somebody has more. They drive a better car, okay? They wear high-end clothes here, okay? And they put whatever deeper connection you had with this person, whether you guys were in a a relationship on paper here, like marriage here, okay? They put that, to the back, okay? They put that to the back, honey. Hat to the back. Child. TLC. Tender love and care. They didn't care nothing about that, honey. Okay. Yeah, evaluation criteria. So what is going on now? Someone here, it's like the terms, the contracts, the conditions here with evaluation criteria here. Now somebody's trying to get away or something, but this could be as a event that takes place in the future. Okay. This could be current energy as well, because there's some tension in the air. All right. And now these two want to wring each other's neck here. Okay. Something surrounding maybe some paperwork or an application here. This could even be a loan with comparison and evaluation criteria here. Somebody could have got with a catfish, y'all. Okay. Maybe this person was on borrowed time. Okay. Borrowed dime here. And, again, they felt like this person had more. We're going to see what this is about, honey. Caught intentions, shredder. So it's like these two are trying to figure out their caught intentions here because they're trying to get rid of something. This could be evidence. They're trying to squash something because, again, walls are closing in. Okay. They could have committed some type of white collar crime or fraud together. All right. Ultimatum. Yeah. Wow. Forum, discussion, meeting. Okay. They could be meeting with somebody about this here. They're trying to see how they can jump a timeline in the future, how they're going to get out of this. Caught intentions. Okay. Feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. This person here feels bound here, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation here. They could have filled something out, honey. They feel bound to whatever this paperwork. Something about paperwork here. Somebody could have been trying to compete. Could have been a whole damn couple trying to compete with you when it came to finances. Oh, excuse me. Or material gain. I'm also getting a story or a timeline where it could be the masculine or the feminine energy pushed somebody up to do something. Sign some paperwork here. Okay. Or do some fraud here for a quick come up. And they're trying to discuss how they're going to get out of this here with caught intentions and shredder. Notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories here. Somebody is seeing a pattern and they're trying to get the hell out of Dodge here. All right. 9/11 could be significant here. Okay. Child. What is going on? What is going on here? Whoever they were dealing with, they were wearing a mask here, okay? And they were playing puppet master. Is like, having a significant other. They're pushing you up to do something here, but, in black and white, nothing is tied to them, okay? They're trying to get out of something. They could be discussing this amongst themselves or they're discussing it with somebody else here, okay? There's also like some gossip that's going on amongst a friends group here, all right? Something to backfire, child. Drama in the reverse condemnation in the reverse. All right. So these two are stuck, by themselves, carrying the load. Okay. They signed up for whatever they're in together by themselves here. Okay. So somebody, even if this doesn't even have to be you, like they were trying to offload their karma, their weight, or the consequences onto somebody else. That shit is not working here. Okay. It's not working. And they could be at each other's throats here. What in the hell is going on? They're getting a reality check is what Spirit is saying. Okay, Saturn retrograde. Teachings through pain. Yeah, child, making another page. I don't know what that's going to do for them. Okay, in this current reality that they're in. Somebody could be obsessed spying on you. They need to grab a hose, okay, for this tower. A fire extinguisher. Somebody needs to grab a life raft here, okay? Yeah, child. A church witch is having a reality check here. So somebody could be dealing with someone who is coming off as holier than thou here, okay? This person wears a religious cloak, okay? They could be an avid church goer, okay? They go on the regular here, So maybe they thought they were safe with this person here, okay? Or they were taking good advice here. Child, please. This person was a manipulator, manipulating views and likes. They still could be doing this in the current energy here, okay? I'm here up until the last drop. Somebody is milking something for all it's worth here, okay? Yeah, what is going on? Somebody's trying to get rid of some emails. They're trying to delete some emails here, okay, surrounding fraud, spam, Somebody is trying to get rid of accounts here, okay? That's one thing. Somebody could have even used their workplace here. Somebody could have been spying on you from work, okay? Or they could have, confirmation. Somebody could have been even had a girlfriend or a friend, okay, that used their credentials here, to spy on you at work here, okay? Somebody could have even sent you a fraudulent email here. I've been saying for a couple weeks here, these emails are getting somebody caught up. And then we had somebody in the current energy here that was still making fake accounts here. Every time you make an account, it has to be attached to an email. And if it's the same email, you're not going to be able, you're going to have to start over again. It's going to tell you to log into the account that you previously had. So someone has a long trail of receipts here, okay, of different emails that they have created just so they could spy on you here. But Spirit says somebody used their workplace, their work computer, their credentials to spy on you here. And it could have been a friend of theirs. What the hell? Yeah, they said this is unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful to do this here. They caught up intentions, honey, because this is coming to a head. Forum, meeting, discussion. So somebody's talking about this here, okay? And again, Spirit is saying, remain grounded here, all right? Because I feel like something is totally out of control. These two caught up intentions, but it has nothing to do with you, okay? And I feel like for the longest, they were saying it did, okay? And that's not working. Somebody's delulu, okay? Child, get it together. Yeah, somebody is obsessed, honey. The human GPS, okay? Meditation mishap here. This person is a mess here, okay? This is someone who is not in alignment. I mean, obviously here, okay? It's something about watching you, okay? If like an account gets shut down, this person, they're already off balance. But when they can't watch you, they can't track you, they don't know your whereabouts, that really makes them nervous here, okay? So this person, they could have tied themselves to you through some form or fashion here, unbeknownst to you, okay, whether you're aware of it or not, okay, because there's something about them needing to keep track of what you got going on here, okay? who you're talking to, your different platforms, where you're going here. Because again, I don't know if somebody was trying to set you up. Somebody's ass is in trouble. Walls is closing in. The human GPS. Ghosting guru at the top of the deck here. Somebody could be ghosting a drama queen here with drama in the reverse. The human charger. Plant parent here. Okay, damn, somebody's all amped up. What is this? Who's this about, y'all? Wow. Someone here, it's almost like they were forcing someone, bullying somebody here. There's something going on here with this loudspeaker energy here. Somebody was talking so much shit, projecting so much. It could have even got to somebody here, got in somebody's ear, like you needed to be watched. You needed to be investigated here, okay? And honey, they didn't find a damn thing here. They became a coffee addict though, okay? Because your life is so boring or you ain't got nothing going on. What is this? Yeah, the cat lady, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Somebody made so much noise. This could be a private investigator. This could be somebody in law enforcement, whatever. They made so much noise. So somebody felt like they had to watch you. Okay, they had to spy on you, honey. And this is how they ended up. You coming up as the cat lady here and they needed coffee to watch your ass. Somebody was popping no-dos. Because you ain't got a damn thing going on here. What they need to do is reverse. I'm hearing reverse psychology. They need to reverse this investigation here because whoever put them on to some bullshit, a nothing burger, this is their energy here. Okay. Somebody is amped up, wired. All right. Somebody has to be plugged into something here. All right. This is somebody who's trying to follow you on all your platforms is what I'm getting with the human charger here. Okay. They're wired. This person is amped up. Damn. They're trying to plug into you any way they can. Plant parent here. DIY disaster here. Okay. Yoga pretzel. And maybe somebody was saying that you were, you could be a single parent, single mother, single father here. And they were saying that something was a disaster for you here. Like you couldn't handle something here. Okay. Plant parent and DIY disaster here. Okay. Because with the plant parent, I get sometimes somebody who does the least here. Okay. They just sit around all day, let the children raise themselves, that type shit. DIY disaster here. Yeah, but child, somebody was hating as well, okay? Like this person could be framing you as, there's something about you're different with awkward dancer and yoga pretzel here, okay? Like there could be some type of, I'm hearing grievance here, okay? Discrimination here surrounding your beliefs, okay? Or practices here with yoga, pretzel here, and awkward dancer here. You do something differently here, okay? You live your life differently here, and you have every right to. But honey, somebody was on the loudspeaker here. This narcissist here, okay? Like there was something so wrong going on in your life here. You needed to be tracked down. Child, I know you effing lied. I know you lied. What is going on here? Wow. The cat lady, foodie photographer here. Somebody sees you sipping your coffee here, having a nice meal, Child, what in the hell? Overwhelmed mom. Yeah, child. Laundry mountain. Child, somebody is giving neglect. Is giving neglect. Overwhelmed mom and laundry mountain climber. But this is a projection. This is somebody else though. Okay, it's not you. It's giving neglect. Laundry mountain climber and overwhelmed mom. So somebody was saying like you couldn't do something. You couldn't take care of your kids. You were neglectful here. Child, what the fuck going? This shit done backfired here on this couple. So this could, for some of you guys, you could have been married. This could be an ex-wife, ex-husband, child's father, child's mother here. I don't know if somebody wanted custody of the kids. They just wanted to make you look bad here. And, this is over bitterness, scorn, because the lover was just invested as whatever this ex is, okay? They were just as invested as this ex. So this is jealousy. This is hate. This is envy. Something has backfired on these fools, these clowns. And now they're trying to get rid of emails, and they could be trying to delete posts and shut down platforms here. Like something is going on, honey. What in the hell? I don't have time for this petty shit. Wow. Somebody was making a whole lot of noise, barking like a dog. I don't know what I want to go to next. Let's get some more tarot. Oh, I didn't put no tarot on here yet. All right. High mess here. Somebody couldn't be happy with, the relationship. You gave this person the man. You gave them the woman here. That wasn't enough, okay? But when you're in a third-party situation here, you are the main factor. Even though you got two people behind your back, pillow talking, dragging your name through the mud here, okay? Before and after sex, okay? When you walk away, you take the core of their relationship with you, okay? They literally really have nothing in common. What they had in common was hating on you, okay? The ex complaining about what you did and what you don't do. And then the third party feeling like Captain Save-A-Ho, okay? Regardless of whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy here, and trying to live up to this quote unquote void, all right, that an unemotionally intelligent ex was feeding to them here. But somebody has gotten themselves in a pickle of a shape here, okay? Because there's some receipts here, all right? Again, it's something, somebody could have had a job. Now, this could have been somebody who had a job, with a government entity, maybe law enforcement here. Maybe somebody was tapping into a certain database that they should have never been. Or this could just be something as simple as somebody using their work computer or laptop here, okay? Child, look at them. Queen of Coins here with the Five of Wands. A lot of drama. A lot of drama that has nothing to do with you. Somebody was sneaking around to be with somebody. So when you took yourself out of the picture, what is the effing problem? You guys don't have to sneak around anymore. Okay? Wow. So somebody was trying to frame you as being a certain way, frame your parenting as being a certain way, your foundation, your home, overwhelmed mom and laundry mountain climber here. Okay. Well, drama in the reverse, honey, and condemnation in the reverse. Somebody also was supporting some type of infidelity in the past here. Okay, I heard prior to me cutting on the camera, a willing participant here. So this was one of these females, when you mistakenly catch feelings for somebody who is not available here, and then it turns into something that it shouldn't be, okay? But this is somebody here, like that's how they get down here, okay? Here in OPP, the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. You're not giving these people here, these clowns, these two stooges here, any play whatsoever. This is you. You already know it's a complete shit show where they're at, okay? You already know two clowns got together here. You're well aware of what somebody's got going on here, but you're unbothered here with the Nine of Coins energy here, all right? Child. You're not bothered at all here. What is going on, honey? They sent somebody your way, collective, and you covered up as the cat lady. You ain't got a damn thing going on. What's going on, child? The Emperor energy and the Page of Coins. Somebody could have gave a child some money. What is this? Okay. This could have been about child support. Okay. I'm seeing somebody give a child some money though. Okay. Maybe somebody didn't want to pay child support here. So, their whole thing was to have the child, to get sole custody of the child here. Yeah, Page of Coins with the Five of Coins here. Child, please, what the hell? What is going on here? Somebody was breadcrumbing a child, okay? Somebody's a deadbeat. That's what's really going on here with the 5 of coins energy here. Somebody was breadcrumbing the shit out of a child. An emperor energy here, a father figure. Damn. I'm seeing pigeons here. You know, like pigeons eat breadcrumbs, child. What is going on here? Queen of coins, ace of wands. So this queen of coins had a great idea. It was, okay. Somebody got with a lover. This person was selfish. This is somebody who doesn't give a damn about the children you have with this person or their own children here, okay? And they just wanted you left out in the cold. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, definitely financially here, okay? Like, this is too much. Drama in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Ooh, excuse me, okay? Could be a King of Swords that wants to apologize here, but somebody had a bright idea here, okay? To pay a child some monies here to lie, okay? Maybe to leave you out in the cold with the 5 of coins is what I'm getting. That's one message that I'm getting here, okay? Child. Yeah. Oh, Spirit saying with the King of Coins, somebody was just cold. Again, for some of you guys, this is a custody battle here, okay? This person did not want to pay child support here, so they felt like they can get the child in their care. They can have sole custody, all right? And somebody could have been dealing with the Queen of Coins in the reverse, somebody who's very greedy here, okay? And this was, you know, one of her ideas. Knight of Blades, 6 of Coins, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, because this is like, you know, when this person, or if, take it how it resonates, when this person would, like, give you money for child support here, somebody was talking shit, okay? Somebody was talking shit. Somebody was in this person's ear. Knight of Blades, 6 of Coins with the 6 of Cups. Somebody got with a child's mother or a child's father. Whoever you are, you could have had sole custody of the child. And every time it was time for this person to meet you halfway when it came to the expenses surrounding the children you had together, this person was talking shit, honey. And they took something to court. Okay? Somebody got with a demon. A whole devil. Knight of Wands energy. And they were passionate about it. Okay? They were gung-ho. Wow. Now somebody's ass is crying here, okay? Maybe this is how they wanted you to leave the courtroom here, okay, in grief. Maybe for some of you guys, maybe this did happen here, okay? Because you were blindsided in the courtroom here, right? You know, they figured 2 was better than 1. Yeah, you could be the child's mother, Queen of Cups here. Somebody wanted to see you in your feelings here, okay? This was all about money. So this person, their person, didn't have to, this person, they don't want any money going outside the home here, okay? So if they did get custody of the child in their home here, like whatever facade they put on, like they were so caring, they were so loving, they were so kind, that was the end of that. Okay, the minute that ruling was made, that was the end of that here. Okay. Because this person is projecting their energy on you. They're actually the plant parent here with the DIY disaster here. Okay, this is somebody who will be sitting on the couch all day long here. While, you know, the 8-year-old is struggling to make a pot of noodles here. Is that type energy here? Yeah, devil. Look at this shit here. Somebody actually went through this. As soon as they got into the car, there was cackling and shit here. Okay? While you were grieving. 2 of Cups energy here. You had a very special bond with this child here, okay? It's like a soulmate connection. This also could be an ex that was bitter, that was scorned. They were actually grieving over the connection that you guys had here, okay? But they went out and cheated. So this could be backfiring here. You know, this could be something they did in court here. But I'm also getting another situation here that has nothing to do with custody or child support here, where they are getting caught up for some type of spam or scam that they did, okay, together. Yeah, this person was talking shit, honey. They should have never cheated with this devil. Somebody cheated with a devil, honey. This person was very jealous of the foundation and the connection, your happiness, period. Okay, if you were a single mother, single father, somebody was pissed off. Again, it wasn't enough that you gave them the man, you gave them the women. Okay, they were pissed off here about your foundation and about your happiness here. Okay, kids, you know, in the house laughing and skipping, and you know how kids are when they're happy. All right, in the home here, they were pissed off about that. Somebody got with a witch. Wow. Yeah, tower here, all right? So they decided to orchestrate a tower, okay? A crisis. You know, I'm also seeing for somebody here, okay, this is going to resonate differently with different people here. They're having a tower here because you're in this energy here with the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here, okay? You know, something about your children being really happy and vibrant. There's a lot of life around you here, all right? Yeah, Page of Wands. Look, I said the kids running, jumping, and skipping here, okay? It's a beautiful sign, the laughter of children here, okay? Even when it's outside your home, outside your window here. They're having a tower. This is causing a tower for them, okay? There could be some communication that's coming in here as well. Somebody is looking at something here. They're looking deeper, flashlight, magnifying glass type energy. This is a sick mofo here, sick. Wow. 6 of Blades here, okay? You move forward here, all right? And you're balanced with the Temperance energy here. Yeah, you balanced out some type of karma, some type of drama that it have nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with this third party. This person could have the nerve to maybe even want to sit down and talk with you here, okay, about some drama that they were keeping up for ages, days, months, years. Some of you guys could have moved away. For someone here, they're mad, okay? Because they did something so cruel, all right, so insidious, and you're still in the Temperance energy here, right? Somebody could have took somebody's kids and moved away. And for some of you guys, you could have moved away with the 6 of Blades and the Temperance energy here, all right? Because you don't have to put up with somebody constantly coming for your neck because they're mad, they're hateful, they're revengeful, they're spiteful. The Star energy here. Now somebody is reaching out, they need your help. Child, what is this? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, honey. Okay, somebody's in regret because you're still on top. And when I say on top, I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, and emotionally here, all right? Child, what the hell? Yeah, you decided to move. Temperance, Star energy with the 6 of Blades. You overcame this situation here. Somebody tried to break you down with a bunch of drama. You could be seeing consecutive 3s. Now this person wants to reach out, honey. Child, what is this? They want to make a deal. They want to call a truce. Child, what is this? You could be in this Emperor energy regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy here, all right? Yeah, somebody could have stepped into boss mode here, and somebody is in regret. Aquarius energy. North Node in Aquarius here, okay? You could really be making moves here. I'm talking to a healer for somebody here, all right? Your North Node has a lot to do with equality here, okay? You helping individuals here, humanitarian work. Yeah, the Magician with the Star energy here. Could be dealing with an Aries here. This person was digging and digging and digging, trying to dig a grave here, trying to dig a ditch. excuse me, and confirmation. What the hell? This queen, it's a queen of coins, honey. All right. Wow. Again, this is somebody who would have put on in the courtroom here. Okay, like, you know, the best thing was to have these children in their home here. Okay, they were a better fit. Their situation, their foundation, their finances was a better fit. As soon as they left that courtroom, honey, they would have treated these children like shit. Okay, or maybe this is what happened. The bare minimum here, you know. Strength card here. Death. Could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with the Scorpio, honey. I feel like you overcame this situation here. It was all about trying to cause you some misery through cruelty here, okay? Somebody knows that you love your kids, and they figured that's the way that they can break you, because see, somebody didn't. This is what Spirit is saying. They didn't get their lick. Somebody thought they was getting a lick, okay, with quote unquote taking your man, taking your woman, okay? And you let somebody go real quick. You was like, oh, that's what we doing? Cool. Let me move forward here. All right. That wasn't enough, honey. So somebody came for the kids. Somebody's an absolute devil and a witch here. And then they could have been calling in false reports here. That's what the loudspeaker with the human GPS was about here. Child. Yeah, judgment. Okay, 2 of coins in the reverse here. Somebody could have tried to say you were all over the place here. Yeah, in the reverse, yeah, no, you're not. Okay, you're very much grounded. Don't settle, stand your ground. Okay, you didn't settle for somebody's BS. You didn't settle for somebody's infidelity. You didn't settle for second best, second fiddle here. And somebody's mad about that here, all right? And this is sad because you had an ex that was just as gun-ho as this witch that they got with here. Okay? And again, the witch could be a masculine or a feminine energy. They didn't give a damn about these children. It's very traumatizing when you take happy children, happy, healthy children out of a situation here unjustly. Very traumatizing. This person doesn't give a shit about that. It was all about hurting you. I can say a whole lot, honey, but I digress. Page of Swords here, Somebody's getting a message here about a judgment here, Wow. When I say this person doesn't give a damn about the kids, they don't give a damn here. Moon card here. Yeah, somebody's making somebody's making a move behind the scenes here. Okay, again, with the Page of Coins, for some of you guys, you could have had an ex that took a child and took them out the state, out the city here, you know. Maybe you guys had joint custody here, okay? But they were making moves in secret here, okay? Surrounding children. This was their wish fulfillment here. Yeah. This could be false reports here, trying to get the upper hand in court here. Yeah. 6 of coins. They could have been paying somebody here, all right? But this was all about control is what I'm getting here, okay? They wanted your 6 of coins to be in the reverse here, right? This was all about control. And somebody did the most to get a win in court over you. Sad. This person is going to be down bad for a while, okay? And they did something also with condemnation in reverse to get the heat off of them. There was something going on with the blame game, which is crazy because you have moved forward here. Now they're caught up in tensions here, surrounding some emails, surrounding some messages here, okay? This person was obsessed. This third party, yeah, you had a dumbass ex. Like, I'm going to just keep it so real with you. They were more obsessed with the main female or the main man than they will ever be obsessed with them. That's why this person was still after you walked away, okay? Shit. I do declare, y'all. Yeah, child. prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins. Okay? It's a bad omen for somebody here. Okay, this person is cursed. Ancient rituals, dark wisdom here, mystic messengers, death and rebirth. Somebody gets off on the pain of others here. Okay? It gets them high. This person is sadistic here. Last spread. I gotta get about this reading. So we have see the truth within, eye of the lotus, universal open, the third eye. Reflection of universal energy is inside here. You had to really go within and tap into your intuition here. Yeah, this human life in the reverse, ascend to the highest vibration in the reverse, it landed right up under this human charger card here. This is the person that you were dealing with here, okay? Out of whack here, all right? This is somebody who is stuck in their lower chakras here. Breaking the mirage here. Yeah, there's some type of illusion that's breaking here surrounding a cheating scandal in the past. This couple, okay, a third party here, all right, clearing the fog, the mist here, okay, because there was a lot of illusions surrounding this couple here, all right? All right, collective, that has been our reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.